What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Galaadluuran, episode 4. Happy Sunday,
I missed
everybody.
you guys.
It's been so long.
It's been too long. It's been too
What
long.
is this? I don't even know why I'm here anymore.
What's my name? Say my name! Say my name!
Say my name.
Just a plethora of movie inside jokes for millennials, and everyone else just has no clue whatsoever. And that's the way we like it. Whew. Not gonna lie, it's a bit steamy up in the stream room right now. We're in the point where some people think winter is coming. Winter is not here, bitch. It's not. It's slightly breezy outside, so it's like shut down all forms of air. That doesn't mean you don't turn the fan on to circulate it. Otherwise, it's just boggish. And let me tell you, in this tiny closet that I stream out of, it is very boggish right now. I'm going to intermittently turn this fan on and off next to me.
Just need like a nice cooling vest.
You can get the one that blows right up the shorts, you know.
Okay, that's what caught me in trouble. Back in the mixer days when we were out of AC, I tried to frog tog my way through a stream by wetting washcloths, and I almost heat stroked out. So I learned my lesson. It was not smart. When radio tells you that you've made a mistake, woof.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than radio being right.
I was gonna say, if radio is the voice of reason, maybe you need to reevaluate what's going on.
Yeah, it was not smart. It was not good. I saw I got to see the room collapsing. I saw the darkness was fading in. I don't know what temperature it was in here, but it was frothy. Yeah, we don't play that anymore. It is not that hot inside here. It's just, just uncomfortable. Then that was sweat lodge level. No reason to be streaming without air support. I do want to get a Dyson sometime though. Get a little noiseless fan. That would be a luxury.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't they also do heat too? Can't you do hot or cold?
Why would I need more heat? I'm
Well, like when the heat breaks in the building. I don't know. It feels
no,
like...
there's zero time when my body ever needs. It's got to be so cold.
I agree with that.
Because then I just wear
way.
flannel. I get to wear flannel then and be comfortable.
Very true. Very true. Yeah, I've got the windows all open at night, like even when it's down like under 50. Oh, it's been so nice.
Me in the UK, every window is open. It's just for anybody else in the UK I would just instantly give them pneumonia. But I'm like, I have to breathe. You have no air circulation in your house.
I mean, it's like 40 degrees here right now. I got the window open, but still, it's like roll the sleeves up. It's still too warm.
Yeah. Oh, look at Arcane Adam out there. We're gonna have to change your D1s. I mean, that's pre-LASIK Adam, not the Adam that rolls now. Now that you can see, straight 20 hearts. He's like a Pokemon. He's evolved. Look at him now. Handsome young man that's out there. He's gone from his Squirtle days, and what's the in between Bulbasaur and Squirtle? I can't remember. I'm aging out. I can't remember. Wartortle. He's in his Wartortle days. Even his Gale Everstorm art is just Chad-like. I don't know. He just evolved on me. I told him this would happen. He was going to get a girlfriend, and it was just over. He was going to come back to the Midwest, and he was like, have 3 kids. I was going to blink. He was going to have 3 kids, married, and be like, I'm sorry, Rob. I don't have time. I'm playing D&D with my kids. I don't know what to tell you, Rob.
But now you can stare deep into his eyes without the glasses in the way.
Oh, I can always stare deep into his eyes. I just tell him to take the glasses off. That's for another episode.
That's for
I
after
was like,
dark.
that's a D&D After Dark.
That's for D&D and D.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. I've missed all your faces. It was too long. I don't like to take breaks that long.
Wow.
No.
You know, mainly because my work is actually my fun. So if I don't work, I don't get to have any fun.
Exactly.
And I live in the middle of nowhere now. Well, I always have been. I just do less redneck things. So there's actual less for me to do. I've tempered myself over the years. I'm leaving wedding receptions early like I did last night. It's a whole, there's sounds. I'm sorry, younger generations, you guys have no idea how to throw a party that's multi-generational. You can't just listen to the music that you listen to. You have to spread the gamut. They don't get it. But also, I come from an era of live wedding bands, and now
I love those.
so we're talking about now just once a year. We're just throwing a non-wedding reception because we just want to dance in front of the bands that play out of St. Louis and Memphis that play everything. I digress. That's my get off the lawn, kids. Your playlists are horrible. Remember, there's adults there. Like, it's okay. Like, it's not a big ask to play like a Michael Jackson song then. Something that they can relate to. You don't have to go so far out of bounds, but you really want to make your parents happy, play an REO Speedwagon song and just sit back and watch. They turn into small children. You'll love it. My dad took his shirt off the last time, was waving it around to Riding the Storm out. You heard that one key. I digress. Does anyone have a wonderful announcement they would like to share with the community before we get back into the story of Galaadluuran that we have been missing so desperately? Nothing to share, y'all? Okay, well, I will say tomorrow, we don't know whether we'll be playing Marrowstrand or if we'll be playing Tormund's Quest again. It depends on whether we get the whole group together. But regardless, we're going to play D&D tomorrow because we're taking Tuesday, Halloween off because everyone's spending time with their kiddos and trunk-or-treating or trick-or-treating and doing all that stuff. So there won't be any programming on Tuesday night. However, thanks to YouTube comments, we realized that Ravenloft Renegades, episode 13, the final battle, all 6 hours of it, never got posted to YouTube.
Nope. Never
made it. So I posted it. And I don't know if that was by error or if I deliberately said that this shouldn't go on the air. And I can't remember which one it is.
There was a whole lot of death that episode.
There was a lot of death.
Whole lot of death.
Dying.
I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything wrong with that episode. I think there's a different. I know the episode. It's a holiday episode that was like, no, we're not posting that. That one, I think it just got forgotten about. So yeah, I've uploaded. I'm gonna drop it off on Halloween. So hey, you'll finally be able to see the end of Ravenloft Renegades. I love that everyone's been watching that though. There's been a ton of people commenting and going through their spoopy season and going back and watching that campaign. So if you want to see 40-man struggle the hardest he's ever struggled before in his life, his dice rolls.
The Ragnan. Oh man.
I didn't mean to kill you.
Logical progression.
That one time and the other time and the time after that.
Oh man, that started my woes.
4 levels of exhaustion. Just deal with it.
It's okay. We're shaking that all off, man. New character, baby.
Yeah, I don't have any exhaustion right now. We're good.
Yeah, you're lucky. Exhaustion doesn't work. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's so many more horrible things inside Pathfinder.
Yes, there really is.
In D&D, it's just the exhaustion level. Here, you can be persistently bleeding out of your anus with 17 different things, and it's bad news bears.
I think it was called stupefied.
Oh yeah, stupefied. Probably the worst thing to ever happen to a spellcaster.
Does this go away?
But if you're not a spellcaster, literally, if you're a barbarian, you go through life not a problem with stupefy. Just doesn't affect you at all. So good. Yeah, so then we'll do that, and we'll be off on Halloween. I think I'm gonna stream on Halloween. I'm gonna see if somebody will play Magic with me that night, because I've been building 2 accounts in Magic for over a year now. So I've been doing double dailies just to have another account to create decks in it, since it doesn't have deck sharing. So I have a CaptainRoBear bot account, and I need to sit down and start making low country foil decks and putting them all of it. So whenever somebody does want to sit down and play Magic, we have it all set up. They both have the same decks, and we're able to play our fun, casual, low power format of Magic that I love and adore. And we need to be doing more of that, because I haven't got to do that in so long. But I've needed to build this out because everybody else stopped playing. And deck sharing never happened. So it's like, well, I guess this is my burden to bear. So I did it. And I hate battle passes. I'm so over all of my games putting a battle pass on. I don't have the time.
Battle pass.
I don't have all the time to do all the things. I'm trying. But I will
even work, and I don't have time for a battle pass.
I will say this. I got every single Halloween item from World of Warcraft in this last week. But that's because I have like 4 shamans that are max level. All the same.
Jeez.
I love me some holiday events. They're great. Kill the Headless Horseman. I mean, geez, over on this channel, we killed the Headless Horseman for like 4 straight years before I was like, I got to get a new Halloween event. Good times. Good times. But we need to pick up where we left off. I don't even know when the last time we played. It's all too far away.
Who's
3
on the
weeks,
fish
yeah.
this time?
With our new band of formed battle compatriots taking up post in the Silver Vale Hotel, unveiled to have penthouse rooms given to you by your new friend, Ezra. You all have come together for a social gathering, as all of the bureaucracy, socialites, and men and women around town have come to see the heroes of Galaadluuran Harbor. You guys have begun to navigate your way through this interesting social situation, meeting a newfound friend and compatriot in Torbera, talking with the warriors and exchanging stories how you were able to dispatch those fake creatures that launched themselves and attacked the district that you all happen to be in. After a bit of discourse and gaining information, you all still in the back of your mind have Theris Galaadluuran, the man that everyone seems to be looking for. In particular, the one who owned the cages and manifests to the creatures that were released. But after the cocktail party began to progress, Ezra informed all of you that one member will not be staying the night here, as it seems that you have been duped into some sort of unknowing competition between all of you. We're going to pick up in the moments as Ezra walks away towards the center of the room for you guys to RP for a second and get yourselves back in your boots before you proceed forward towards Ezra.
Soon.
What is this?
Still dancing with the incubus and the succubus. Here's this. One of us have to leave. Darlings, why don't you go enjoy yourselves?
They begrudgingly look at you and turn off and roll into another patron.
Take over the young one.
What? Why do one of us have to leave? Come on. Did you hear that?
I did. I think that's something we'll need to figure out.
I take back what I said. This is not the greatest party ever.
What type of contest is it going to be?
We aren't really dressed for a contest.
I hope it's not fighting, because you guys don't stand a chance. As he looks over at Mara. Well. And then he looks at everyone else. You guys don't stand a chance.
I just
I
don't
half
understand.
I half wonder if there's some popularity issues going on here with these other folk. And say he'll kind of bump Sayun and point around to the other groups that gather around the wizard and the sorcerer. Notice how the other groups were much larger than where we're at and standing.
Roll a perception check.
$28.
Woo! As you look over to the other groups, there isn't a sense of dinner for schmucks for them at all. A matter of fact, it doesn't look like anyone's paying any attention to your group at the moment. There hasn't been a general toast or call inside the hall. Everything seems a bit strange.
Is this how heroes are treated, Kumo?
I wouldn't have a freaking clue how a hero's treated.
Mara, maybe you'd know?
Can understand being a little bit standoffish if you don't know your company, but maybe it's because this party wasn't supposed to be for us. That's the only thing I can think of, but
Do you
it does
feel
feel
we're
a bit like we're on display.
Do you feel our strings are about to be pulled? That we are the puppets here?
I think you might be right. Ezra does seem to be quite the leader of things and always seems to have something going on. I don't know.
No, what's a puppet?
Think of a creature that has strings attached like spider webs, and then you pull on them and it makes their arms jerk. You don't get
Spiders
to
are
choose. Yeah, but the spider does the pulling. The other fly doesn't get to choose to move its wing.
Good. So we're the fly?
Yes.
No, we can't be. Can't be the fly.
It's good to know if you're a fly, because then you can watch where the strings are getting pulled from. Use your eyes and watch. Find out where they're coming from.
Kumo, with that 28, you realize that Kelwraith is gone.
Have you guys seen the shiny one? Kelwraith.
Oh yeah, he's right up.
I don't...
Oh. He isn't over there anymore. Hey Caleb, weren't you talking to him?
I was before. Do you think maybe headed off with those friends you just sent away? We weren't looking?
Is he the spider?
He's definitely not a spider.
It disappeared last night, though.
It's disappeared before, yeah.
He didn't say he was going anywhere. What?
Now that you mention it,
Any of the waiters.
I can tell he's gone because the lighting kind of sucks in here. He really does put out a nice light around him.
We'll need to keep an eye out for him. If he's in trouble, this could be problematic for all of us, since he is linked to us as a group. Looking over at Mara and... Sorry?
I don't know. Let's deal with one thing at a time. So... I don't see him with any of the waiters, though. I don't... Maybe he went to the restroom. I don't know. We'll search for him after this is done. I'm a little bit more concerned with what Ezra just said.
Yeah, I think we just need to stay together and stay close to Ezra for whatever is happening.
Exactly. We all need to stick together, like Kumar said.
Well, if they want a spider, I can give them a spider.
Oh, just keep a hold of that. Just not yet. I know there's plenty of things that crawl there in, around, or near your hair, so just try to keep them all happy and all contained for just a minute. Just use your eyes and watch for the spiders. Don't let the spiders go.
Watch for spiders. Not be a spider.
Yes.
Got it.
As
Not
you
yet.
all gradually begin to make your first steps towards Ezra, as he turns back and looks at the rest of the group, that gullible. Where's Kelwraith?
Did you not see him leave?
No, I
was
did not
here.
see. No, I did not see him. As he turns back and he looks at the remainder of the group. No one is. No one can take a practical joke anymore. That's what these things are for. As he huddles everyone together. Please, whatever it takes to find him later this evening to tell him that he's not removed from the quarters. This is all a bit of fun, pomp, and circumstance. It's just a rib. You're all new here. You need to get used to it. Everyone here is looking for high entertainment, and after all, you are the heroes of the Arbor. But everyone else is still looking for a show here. So I might as well break this down for you. This is all a bit of performance, please, as that classical music begins to pick back up inside the hall. They want to see the heroes of the Arbor. So we give them that. As he begins to conjure an illusion in his palm where his cards are. You know, a bit like professional wrestling. As he displays what look like fishmen in his hands. Give them a bit of show. That's what all this was about in the first place. They want to see the warriors in action. And I'd prefer not to break a nail while we did it. So you see, we give their aristocracy a small show and we get the rewards of... As he kind of spins around with his tailcoat. All of this and more. After all, it's it's patrons that provide this level of lifestyle. So, now that everyone knows that you're going to be comfortable and not be harmed, can we please go put on a show? I promise. And he holds up his hands to make sure you see that he does not cross his fingers.
Excuse me,
Mr.
Mr. Ezra?
You're all talking at the same time, please. One at a time. You with your hand down, please. You don't need to ask for permission. Yes.
Okay. Does this mean I made the sexy demons leave for nothing?
Yes, absolutely. Never leave sexy demons. Rule number 2. Who has the question?
I just want to make sure we're not having to speak. Like, I'm not good at talking in front of big crowds like this.
No one wants to hear you speak. They want to see your gun. Guns, might I add, yes. All of your firearms. You know that's unique, correct? You don't really need to speak when you carry things that go boom.
Okay, that's just making sure. You know, there's a lot of people in here. That's all.
Yes, more the merrier. And if we certainly need more to keep up our lifestyle. So yes, more the merrier. Which is why, please, for the love of the old gods and the new, make sure that Killer Wraith can take a joke next time. I won't insult his halo. Can't believe he ran off. Was I really that intimidating with what one of you will leave?
I don't know. Maybe he's just got a bit of a soft spot and got kicked out. A little broody.
Maybe he just felt he would like outshine us.
Maybe he wanted to.
If that's a pun, I'm not interested in, Kumo. And the reason evermore why you should not speak.
Exactly. Don't put me speaking in front of people.
Just do that whole, just constantly. I don't know what it is when the reload, unload, whatever that is. It looks unbelievable. I don't know exactly how it all works, but as long as you don't shoot any of the aristocracy, please just do that over and over again. Spin things around. It's like someone playing with their magic for more than 3 seconds. You know, please handle your gun.
Oh, I know how to handle my gun.
Fantastic. With a mustache like that, everyone's expecting you to. And please, Kazur, you're marvelous. Just be you. Everyone is already far fascinated in you. And my warrior queen, please. Smash everything.
Pleasure.
Oh, and you, please, could you limit the glass breakage inside here? I don't know, like splash your potions instead. Try not to ruin any of the tapestries here. And maybe this time, actually, hit the illusions instead of... There will be patrons on the side. Last thing we need to do is melt some poor bureaucrat's face off.
I mean, I'll try, but I mean, you know, some of these potions are flammable. If the curtains are, I'm not that good at this, honestly.
Oh,
but I'll try my best.
Everyone needs an underdog. His halo would have been perfect. Don't you find it so adorable? Asimovs just normally don't walk around touting a halo. The narcissism to be able to walk around with one of those and to be taken seriously and it not be some sort of holidays. Unbelievable. Especially in Galaadluuran. But I digress. We will find our holy man later. Or whatever you think he is. So, remember. The monsters aren't real. It's only going to hurt if you believe that it's real. So please, try not to be as gullible as Killer Wraith. I might even join in. Since I'm part of this entourage of heroes at Arbor. Does anyone have any questions?
Is the illusion solid? Or will it disappear like Caleb's confidence when he throws those potions sometimes?
No, they'll go splat.
You've got this, Caleb.
They don't fade away. If they just faded away, everyone would know it was illusions.
Not true.
There'll be blood and guts and all the fun parts of dirty fishmen.
Going to enjoy that stench again, though. Ugh.
Yes, the stench. Stench was the hardest part of the illusion. But luckily, I was able to go back, and as he shows you, and it is an accurate representation. As you see, it almost looks like a game of chess in between his hands of the creatures that you fought. Everything but the fish, but we didn't have enough time to put an indoor swimming pool in. So, follow me. Is there anything you want to do before you follow Ezra towards the center of court?
As Sayun follows, he's going to look at the tables to see if he sees any cloths that he can grab.
Any cloth?
Cloth.
You're looking to take a tablecloth.
The size of handkerchiefs or hand towels.
Oh, okay. You just want a large luxury napkin. Yeah, no problem. Those are all about. You don't need to roll for it. You can take one of those easily.
As Sayun walks past, he grabs two of them and he starts wrapping them around his knuckles since he left his staff in his room.
Nice. Anyone doing anything else as we proceed forward?
We don't have our weapons, do we?
Kumo will reach up on his back and slide out this silver ornate looking weapon, and he'll just slide his hand across the runes on the handle, and it'll start transforming itself back into his normal rifle as he prepares for battle.
Did I collect your weapons at the door?
We left them in the room.
Fancy clothes.
Okay.
I kept mine.
Okay, you guys put on fancy stuff. Okay. And I was like, I didn't collect weapons at the door. No, in this case, as you guys begin to stroll forward, there are several butlers of the Silver Veil, all long coattails and long silver and white gloves, as these racks come out with all of your armaments.
Wonderful.
This may be the first time that you've had multiple squire to help you with your attachments. In particular with you, Mara, there are like 3 little squire boys actively putting on your armaments. It's the Tony Stark feel of you, like, you can just do the Vitruvian and it's just addressing all of you into battle format. As now the crowds have started to begin and gather as they can see these heroes walking up and getting their adornments.
So as Kumo reaches the rack where his stuff is, you realize the rack only has a bag and a belt pouch with a bunch of pouches on it. And that's all that's there. And he'll pause for a moment and look at the people holding his stuff. Just one moment. Could you go through that pouch right there and collect all rounds? And he'll pull out one from his rifle that look like this. Collect all those for me, and I'll be right back. And then Kumo will kind of whisper, "Where's the bathroom?"
It's the right this way. There are two people that are very baffled by arcane ammunition, as they're just. If there weren't markings, they would have no idea what they were doing.
And that's why Kumo gave him the one to just match it, because he's only got two. He's got a couple of different types of ammo, but he only wants the one particular round. He wants the rifle round. So he gives them an example of the rifle round. He's like, just find 10 of these. It's in those pouches. You will find it. They're not very big. You'll be okay. Just find
Diplomacy.
10 of these.
When I hear music like this, I want to take my little character and move them RPG square by square.
Yeah.
In this random circle. Because this was half of my RPG life.
Dancing.
8.
8.
As they begin to escort you away into the chamber pot, these two individuals look at each other. Your guess as good as mine. We'll see what they get for you. Where is he going?
Gotta go.
I'll be right
gotta
back.
go.
Of course. Well, everyone, take your time. We really have to milk this one now. Well, he's milking himself. Ezra now is like nervously shuffling his deck and just kind of walking back and forth as everyone is getting ready. Please, time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Fortitude save, Kumo.
Well, okay.
Yay! you don't piss your pants.
So what Kumo is basically, as soon as he opens that door, he goes in and you just hear the door shut and you just hear silence. And then you hear like a noise and then the door opens back up and he's fully dressed for armor.
There's a butler that's outside that's like, do you need cologne or chewing gum?
A hand towel would be nice, actually.
Get your hand towels ready. Just like a fine strip club.
Thank you, sir.
Impressive. As you make your way back to the armament station. Thanks, the old god. Welcome back. As I said, we'll do a little introduction here and then have a bit of fun, shall we? As you guys see that Torbera and her warriors have taken up seats, as well as the other groups that are now starting to gather around this raised platform in the middle of this decadent ballroom in the Silver Vale. Anything else before you follow Ezra on and up into the platform? Well, come. Everyone wants to meet the new heroes. I promise to do the majority of the talking. Please. Follow me. Let's go ahead and activate that ballroom scene, shall we?
So were these guys able to look through my pouches to find anything, or am I hosed?
You'll find out.
Woo, yeah.
Please. Follow me. As he walks with a cadence and spins his tails once again aloft into the air, ruffles out as your narcissist friend begins to make his way up the steps.
Spider, not fly.
That's what I'm talking about, Kazul. Let's go.
As Ezra turns and looks around and is like, line behind moi.
Behind him.
Horizontal. Not. We're not queuing for a buffet.
Well, she went up front.
No.
How come she gets to go up front?
No. Move. God.
Caleb's like intentionally like banging into Ezra. Like, oh, sorry. Where should I go?
You behind, as he pulls Kazul and moves him back. You one step back behind. And yes, Warrior Princess is well over the side.
He just looks at Ezra as she just kind of glides over next to Kuma.
Nice power play there.
Sayun just stares at the bugs crawling on Kazul, licking his lips a little bit.
Thank you. Welcome, esteemed guests, worshippers, wardens and brethren. I present to you an evening with the heroes of the harbor. Now stands before you the last line of defense before broken civility. As I once again have gazed into the present, past, and future, I deliver you the warriors of esteemed might and glory. What one may think is but a mere coincidence, the fates have proven that there is more in store for this merry band. As you can see, slightly holds back, saying miscreants. But please, let us hold their names in secrecy for no more. Behold, the warrior, the cleaver, the breaker of bridges, the warrior herself, Mara. As he points back, as there's a sleeve and closet, you can look back and like you can see Torbear and her band back, like, yay! It's right! It's Mara! As you make your turn, and you can see there's in this ballroom about 3,000 people in here.
We got an audience.
You have an audience. This is a big chamber. And to her left, from parts unknown, an arcane machinist and gunslinger, a man who takes machine and makes modern magic. The Overwatch of the Arbor. I give you Master Kumo.
Kuma will step forward, raise his rifle in one hand, and he'll use his other hand to do the magic, the gas, the wind gusts, slashing gusts. That's it. And so he'll light up his rifle and then cast a slashing gust up just high in the air, pulling leaves off the tree below and bringing them up and swirling them around. And then he'll just like let him rain down across the field.
Roll a performance.
Is there anything else I could do other than performance? Is there an other option for this?
In this case, I will let you use your just give yourself a d20 plus
Just cast the spell.
hey, for one thing, why are you not a master in firearms? Oh, you're a master in martial firearms, but not advanced yet. Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give yourself a d20 plus 11.
Okay.
Cool. 17. It's not your best, but people don't need your best. They've not seen a firearm before, let alone one of this arcane quality. So even though you stumble through it and you realize that your rounds are out of place and there's a couple of things that don't go off, the crowd is still taken in.
I'll step back into line and I'll try to do like the little curtsy I saw Ezra do at the breakfast. He'll grab his like the edges of his trench coat and just kind of like bow as he steps back into line.
And behind me, master of libations, concoctions, and all intricacies of the vial, their one and only mysterious alchemist. I give you the eccentric Caleb.
And not to be outdone by Kumo, you see Caleb pull 3 multicolored vials off of his thing, and he juggles all 3 of them. You see a blue one, a green one, and a red one. Just does a little flurry with them.
Acrobatics. Oh! Let's go.
There was ever a time.
He does, and then he actually doesn't even catch them. He catches them all in the slots on his bandolier. Like,
you can already hear coins ringing up around you as you look, and there's like what looks like a gutter system, and there is a small bit of running water around it, and you can see there are small little machines, these little boats that are gathering and collecting. They're dredging the coins around the side and bringing them into a center funnel that goes down, as you can hear it raining around. With that nat 20, we will definitely 2x whatever comes out of this performance. And to the left, a beast from the east. A creature unseen even by the most discerning eyes in Galaadluuran. Feast upon the fearsome. But do not be scared, for his eyes are watching for you. Sometimes it takes a monster to fight a monster. I give you the Grand Kazul.
And Kazul is going to take that. He's going to definitely have all the eyes just start staring down all the watchers, and then he's gonna have little centipedes just crawl down towards people and dissipate when they get to them.
There is a goth section that is in this party that has completely lost control of themselves. Please roll your intimidation, and I know you have some extra feats probably added and tied to your intimidation you might be able to use.
Let me look at my features if I can find them here.
I'm just looking down here. Maybe eyes for numbers. No, that's for riding. No, it doesn't look like you
I
have.
have intimidating glare. I can demoralize with a mirrored glare.
Yes, so we will be tapping into this. So you will be making your, looks like your normal intimidation check.
Oh, that's
come on!
Oh man.
Would you like to use an Indomitable? Do we have one of those guys over here?
I have not looked at the cards.
We have 3.
Then gladly.
That's more like it. That will be a success. As there's just shock and awe. As you can hear the exasperation of voices. I've never seen something like you, Kazul. And last but not least, master of the martial arts. What is the name of Vanara is what it is in here.
Vanara.
Master of Vanara martial arts. A man equally as good standing on his own 2 feet as his hands or tail. A hero that can attack from all angles and balance. One who exemplifies both the yin and yang of spirit and zeal. I give you Master Sayun.
Sayun actually takes a bow and looks like he's not going to do anything. He looks up and smiles. His tail takes the branch out and throws it in the air. And as it's flipping, Sayun himself stands up, does a backflip, does the 3-point superhero landing, and tries to catch the rod behind his back.
Acrobatics.
Now I'm clicking on acrobatics. Oh, there it is.
28. That is success. 2 away from a critical success. The audience also in awe of seeing a Vanara martial arts master within the ranks. As you can stare out, and predominantly it seems to be a Sylvan, Eladrin, and Elvish audience, probably about 70%, then a mixture of human, dwarven, dragonborn, and eccentric amounts of other trace ancestries that are there. The last round of applause. Would it not be a delight if our heroes gave you a small sample of the power that they wield? as the crowd, as they think this simple introduction is all that they were for on course. As you could see the different groups just salivating, waiting to talk to these individuals. Oh, but we are not done yet. Not by a mile. As you see, Ezra begins what looks like conjuring some magic. The doors bust open. And no, we are not done yet. As you see an individual float through with long red hair. As their feet don't touch the ground at all. As you can hear Ezra, wonderful for you to join us, Dresden. Now, I need everyone in the party to try to recall some information. In this case, it will be a perception check. Nat 20.
Yes.
Caleb 30. Nat 20.
Back to back.
Boom, boom.
And I've rolled 2 2s.
Caleb, Kumo, you both look back at each other and go, Dresden was the one that Ezra saw floating away from the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And in further lore, since you guys rolled nat 20s, for those that have been watching Marrowstrand, Dresden is the Fey vampire that almost took Christian's life, and is indeed known to be on the ship that crashed into the Arbor. But that's all Marrowstrand knowledge and not Galaadluuran knowledge. As you can see him being formally introduced, as people are in awe of this pale visage that comes flying through. And you can see he has long fingers and claw-like fingernails, very similar to Ezra, but he has both red eyes and long flowing hair. And as he floats across and looks back at the rest of the group, you can see him as he drops his fangs. And there is a bit of a hiss when he goes by. As you look around, there's a good 200 to 300 vampires inside this room. As you realize there is a wild mixture inside this ballroom. As Dresden floats all the way over to this large chair and throne that wasn't going to be occupied by any means. You can see it was kind of roped off as he takes the area off. Ezra. After all, You're one of the heroes of the Arbor yourself. Please, everyone, bring their hands together to the Seer of Fates. Our own Galaadluuran's fortune teller, Ezra. Now, unfortunately, as he cuts off whatever applause he was about to get and begins speaking early, one thing that Ezra couldn't see is my just absolute in delight with helping patron tonight's little soiree. It wouldn't be a party if we didn't actually manifest ourselves some true competition. It's now the crowd is absolutely fiendish, and you can realize in these iron bars go up around as you guys are encased in a very similar gold and green gilded cage that goes up and around. We must see our heroes against the best, shall we? Are the heroes of the harbor up for it or what? As you can hear these platforms and machinations underneath you, as Ezra turns back and looks very uncomfortable. I have a lot of explaining to do, but this is not a part of the plan. These are going to be real creatures. I need you to understand as he goes through, it's like a very quick pep talk. Galaadluuran is a city of show, pompous, and competition, and we have now officially become a part of the real entertainment. I need you all to focus. Whatever Dresden is rising up, we will have to face. This is part of the everything. I am so sorry. As he turns around, very nervous, as you begin to feel the platform shake underneath you. Go ahead, RP.
Why are we in cages?
Remember the spider? The spider's arrived. We're now in the web.
Are we in individual cages, or is it just one big cage?
It is one solid cage that is marked by that gold gilding.
Mm-hmm.
We are stuck in this Thunderdome.
Yeah, I was like, it's a fight cage.
2 men enter, 1 man leave.
Dresden begins to address the crowd again. And what better way to display our heroes of the Arbor than to fight the warriors of Zul'Goth? As you begin to see these reptilians holding this massive creature in the front, as one in particular leader in front with a massive battle axe that makes even Ezra take a step back into Caleb.
Hey.
Shuffle, make room, for God's sakes. And you see this creature with this massive tongue in between, bound by chains on either sides as these reptilians pull. We've seen what they can do with the amphibians. Shall we see them pitted against the undefeated warriors from the north. I give you the champions of Zilgoth. As you can hear a handful of audience members muttering, I've never seen anything kill the Gut Rager. This isn't good. But it's gonna be one hell of a show. And you can hear just clattering as people throwing money on either side. I got the heroes of the harbor! Nobody touches the Gut Rager. Did I mention that they love to gamble here in Galaadluuran on feats of strength and competition?
Kind of seems that way.
Oh, so much for the performance art. This one's gonna be real. And as they tug and they pull on those chains, as they begin to get just a little bit looser, I need everyone to roll for initiative.
But I don't want to.
I don't want your combat.
Yeah.
Told you I wasn't a fighter.
All right. Let's see here. All right. What do we got here? I doubled up on that. Remove one of those. Looks like I'm missing a warrior. But what warrior? That one? That one. That one. This guy. There we go. All right, I'm going to roll for all the baddies. And if anybody wants to use a relentless, then you can let me know. Ooh.
2 nat ones. We'll take that any day of the week.
I will take those.
Oh, Gut Rager rolled a nat 1. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right. Boom. It's going to go to a
Plus
1.
19 modifier.
I am going to give you guys extra for those 20s that were rolled in RP. Kumo and Caleb, you guys can go anywhere in the initiative order that you would like.
Where are you gonna go, Caleb?
I'll go. I don't know. I'll go up front somewhere. Where do you want to go?
All right, guys, it is not where you want to eat dinner. It's combat. Where would you guys like to go?
Yeah. Well, right now, if Caleb moves, I'll be at the bottom, and I'll stay there of our group.
Guys, you get to
So
pick
that's what I'm-
anywhere you want to be
I'll move
in.
up.
It's your choice.
Yeah.
Kumo, I'm going to start with
Put me
you.
after Ezra.
All right,
I-
we're going to put you at in between there. All right, so we'll put you update participant. We're going to put you at a 25.5. Perfect.
Yeah. And I'm good right there. Honestly.
All right, Kumo, you want to keep your spot on 22? Let's see here.
Yep.
This warrior right here, he also rolled a nat 1, and I will update that. There will be a 1.5. Perfect. All right, anybody want to use a relentless? Since Kumo is going to remain in their spot, I will allow that to be a free 20 for someone else that wants it.
Get it, Mara.
Have me go up for Ezra? Yeah.
Go to the front.
Top of the list.
Yeah.
Mara has the biggest.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, like, as they're rattling the chains of this gut wrencher and just, I know, Ezra, that you got us into this and we were supposed to be fighting your illusions, but with the, I truly, truly believe that, we did this in the harbor. We can go ahead and do this now. As Mara's eyes just flash and she swings her axe up and around and just smashes it into the ground in front of her. And she's like, we've got this. We've got this tonight. And gonna go ahead and try, because I've never done this, the Dread Marshal stance.
Yes. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, so I attempt an intimidation check. 24.
24 will be a success.
Okay, so that's still, the aura does not increase, but anyone within the 20 feet, or no, within the 10 feet of me. Yeah.
And anyone within 10 feet does what?
It is, it's the effect depends on the result of your check. Where did it go? It's, my aura is over here. Hold on. +1 bonus to saving throws against fear, because we did not get the critical success.
So if you guys are encountered into a fear situation, you will have a +1 on that roll. Remember, fear inside this game is reduction of AC. A little bit different. Kicking off our combat. As you can see them loosen up the chains as they drop on this gut rager. As the leader holds his battle axe up in front of yours, Mara, it is your turn.
Yeah, Mara goes up, and as she just gets in front of Ezra and comes up swinging around, you just hear like it almost feels like there's like electricity crackling as she goes ahead and just both hands.
P for targeting.
Oh, Nikes. You like literally made me jump because I forgot.
23 does not hit. As it glances off this incredible suit of armor that this Zul'Goth leader has.
All right. Yeah, she just goes ahead and it dinks back, but she just plants her feet. Go ahead and swing again. Oh, that's not gonna do.
Critical miss.
Sis. Going great, guys. Going great.
As you get yourself off balance, if you take another attack, it'll be an extra -2 penalty from your rolls.
No, and as you see, she's just getting no. But like as you see Mara just take this whip that's so unlike her, you see that from her elbows, these bones start to emerge and lengthen as they kind of start curving up and around her.
Gnarly.
And yeah, that will go ahead and be my turn.
As this Zul'Goth leader targets you and goes par for par as the crowd ignites, seeing this exchange go back and forth of battle axes. They take a swing with their great axe. Critical hit. As they do 39 points of damage with an additional 2d6 of bleed as it strikes true on you, Mara.
Oh.
And that is on a... They have a weakening strike. The target must succeed a D6 or a DC 26 fortitude save or be enfeebled. So just click that little DC 46, click your token, and then click it.
The fortitude saving throw.
Mm-hmm. That's in the roll log.
There we go.
Failure, but not critical failure. You are enfeebled 1 for the first round. Spinning with this axe, they move to the side and take a shot at you, Kumo.
Oh, geez.
They get a +1 because they're sweeping, attacking, spinning this axe, Diablo style. Oh no!
Okay, the last time I was in this room was in Torment's Quest, and I saw it immediately and hated it, and then this happens on the first round. I'm just saying, this room hates me.
Roll that damage.
Oh.
Oh, it targeted Mara. Did it? Let's see here. I need to put...
Yeah, I really don't need that damage. I'm good. Thanks. I'm pretty good.
All right, 38 points. I'll put the bleed condition on you. All right. I don't bleed my own blood. Persistent damage. Add the condition. 2d6. Bleed. There we go. All right, you two will have to make this fortitude save from weakening strike. So select your token and then click it. Failure.
Oh, so close.
But not a critical failure. You are enfeebled 1.
And I have to do it again?
No, this is all towards Kumo.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was like, you'd said both of you. That's why I was like, oh no, please don't make me do this again. I don't want to.
And that will be the end of their turn.
Oh, is that it?
This
His butt is cracked.
this warrior still has its chains on the gut rager. Oh god, big axe, as a flip the cards in front of himself. This is awful. Mora, we need you to stand strong. Do we have an extra strike card in our pile?
3.
We have 3 of
Three of
them.
them.
I will use one of those extra strike cards right now to give myself 1 extra action so that I can cast heal on both of you on the second term. All right. Yeah, 3rd level heal. Go gadget heal.
Please.
Let's roll to see if I can crit. Negative Ghost Rider. 2nd heal. $35 points for you, Mara.
That's amazing.
And it will be, since this is essentially twinning it, it'll be 35 points for you as well, Kumo.
Awesome. You're back up fully then.
Yeah, I'm like just a couple down. It's great.
Wow. Yeah, I'm just a couple. I'm like, okay.
Let's see here. Does heal cure bleed?
Ooh, that is.
I believe it does. Does healing spells or abilities affect bleed? Unless you at full HP. So who got the full HP?
I don't think either. of
I'm
us
still down
did.
4.
If you guys
Yeah.
get topped off, bleed goes away.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know.
Okay. In that case, I am going to use one of my innate lucks, and I'm going to go for a reroll to see if I can get a higher heal.
Oh.
How many points off is it for you guys? Oh, 3 for
Three and
Kumo.
4.
3 and 4.
4 for
Okay,
me.
yes, totally worth this. All right, so I get to roll, see if I crit. I do not crit.
Ah.
37. No, 2 points.
1.
Ah! Oh! If I
It
just
was
didn't
so
roll
close.
the 1.
Yeah.
Por qué?
You ever heard of blue balls? Well, this is blue hills.
Hold on. Why am I not rolling D10s?
You rolled it as Mara, I thought.
No, he rolled as him.
He just rolled the D20 as Mara.
Yeah. But if his healing, he's saying he's throwing 3d8s
Oh, yeah,
rather than 3d10s. Do you pump up your healing?
I don't have that here.
Oh.
I don't have that here. I have that on all my other characters, but I do not have that here.
He debated, y'all. Debated.
I don't have any cleric. I'm all Oracle here.
Oh.
I am all
Oh.
Oracle on this one. I'm Oracle, Dandy, and Harrow. Yeah, so I don't have that extra D.
Oh man.
Where's your angel boy now?
Right.
I got nowhere to go,
This Halo.
but I feel a lot better being back behind Mara. Caleb, it's your turn.
All right. Caleb is going to quick alchemy a potion, which is I think I do it this way, maybe. Yeah, there we go. The hunting spider venom, which he's then going to put on his crossbow bolt and fire it at this guy. We got a target. What is it? T for target? Yes. That's not how you actually attack. It's been a long break.
Miss by 9, but not critical at least. This leader is chunky.
Yeah, 23 didn't hit. That was great.
Yeah.
You thick boy.
Do I have one more attack then? Because one to create the potion, one to shoot that. I could do one more?
Yeah, and it would be your attack penalty -5.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to shoot it again. Oh well. Awesome.
You spent all your rolls on that juggling.
Oh no. Oh, I called. Oh man, that would have been triple damage. I pulled the good result. Shot your foot. Until healed, you are clumsy too, and take 5 minutes or 5 feet off of your land speed.
I didn't put the spider poison into my foot, did I?
No.
Okay, good.
You were just clumsy when you threw it,
yeah.
And it didn't go into Mara's back. You got all the penalty.
All right. So did I take damage? I don't see a spot where I can click it.
No, you did not take damage. You're manifesting D&D into your brain of things that normally happen. You have to focus on just the critical fumble cards of what I read off for you.
All
so
right.
you were clumsy 2 is what you get. You can see that by clicking your token.
Up there, I see it. Yes, I see it.
You just see a growing wet patch on the front of his pants.
Any movement for you?
That'll be it. As I run away.
Make him say, it's your turn.
Soon walks out into the middle and looks up. Excuse me, Mr. Gut Rager, sir. I see you have chains on you. Let me guess, you listen to them whenever they say to attack somebody, but it looks like to me you're a prisoner. I'm not gonna harm you. You need to worry about the people that are the ones controlling you. And then all of a sudden his voice gets deep. And you're the one controlling them. No one controls regular beasts of the wild as he begins to rage. Sayun don't like to see people enslaved.
Let's go. You are now raging, which I let you do for free.
Where are you? There you are. Well, I'm clicking on it. I need to pull it over. It's not letting me pull it over. There it is. Alrighty. And with my lovely pole that has 10 feet of reach, he is going to use that stunning fist attack. Flurry of blows.
On who?
On the T for targeted dude. Good
So-
thing you asked me.
Why I'm asking is for you guys to remember to audio say it so that for people that listen, they know exactly what you're doing. Everyone that can see on the VTT knows who you're targeting. But it's nice audio cue for you to go, I am targeting the Zul'Goth leader.
The leader, yes. Strike number 1.
Let's go. Miss by 6.
Strike number 2.
Critical miss.
Bigger pole.
You fall prone.
Sayun slips. And he tries to hold himself up with his pole, and he just slides down it, all pathetic like.
do you have something that helps you from going prone? Because you're a Venara?
I do have I do have balance.
And balance does?
Bringing it up. Steady balance. Not off.
Make you guys learn your character sheets.
Steady balance just makes it where I'm not off guard when attempting to balance.
In this case, I will allow you to roll your acrobatics. $22. You will still fall prone as you try to catch yourself.
Well, I still have
You can still
action left.
You can still try to attack from the ground. But you're finding it very difficult to attack this Zul'Goth leader. And I will remind you guys once again that when you get in these situations inside of this game, you need to start thinking about ways of lowering their AC. Remember, you're flanking. If you surround them on the other on either side, it'll give a -2 to their AC, regardless of class.
I still have 2 actions left. I believe that Sayun would be too embarrassed, so he's raging. No, he'd be too embarrassed. He's going to use him to stand up and drop his rage.
Your rage doesn't drop. You can use 1 action to get yourself back up off the ground. You still have 1 to go.
Well, since he keeps missing him, he's going to take a step to the left, because monk stuff, and he's going to attack the guy holding the chain on the left.
Zul'Goth leader has reach, but looks at you and just smiles and lets you slink away.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Misses again with a 17. You
That's
rolled
the end of my turn.
You rolled with prone still on.
Oh, that'd be just a 19 then.
19 will still miss.
Yeah.
All right. Rough first round so far. Seeing you target one of the warriors that has chains. You see this warrior right back behind here pulls out a javelin and throws it your way, still with one hand on a chain. Javelin headed your way. $25, that'll hit by 2. Does 12 points of damage, but as it sticks you, you can feel this poison opening up and thinning your blood as you have a 1d6 of poison and bleed damage.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
End of their turn. Gazul.
All right, gonna go for broke. Try to do as much as I can. So we are going to cast a spell, and I'm gonna center it on the big guy because it's yeah.
Putting the spell on the Gut Rager.
It's gonna be centered right on where his left arm starts.
If it's one that drops a template, you'll be able to drop a template there.
All right. Where'd my spell go? Boom.
Sudden Blight. Let's go. Dropping some blight, baby.
Place a 20-foot burst. Let's place. Should be right there.
Ooh, that works just in your favor. I will give that to you. All right. Here's how this is going to go. I'm going to go from at the very tip top, and I'm going to go from left to right with our warriors and then our Gut Rager and leader. So, fortitude saves coming.
Jesus.
Success by 2. Critical success. Success by 2. Success by 5. Gut Rager. Success by 9. Leader.
Jesus.
Oh, everybody saved.
Still going to be doing half damage, so go ahead and roll. $19 points. So everyone is going to take 10 points, except for this guy right here. Go ahead and RP what this void bomb looks like.
So out from this stage, you'll just see black tendrils come up and start to grasp at each one of them and leave searing marks on them.
Let's go. God, I wish the D&D games listed when things took damage. Makes it so much easier so you know what happened.
Yeah.
They all take 9 points of damage.
All right, that's
2 actions. Last action.
and
Kazul's first on the board with damage.
yeah, I'll just try to then move up and wrong button. Try to claw at this guy. T for
Claw him.
targeting.
This will be your multi-attack penalty number 2.
So it would be the -5 then, you said? Or the 10?
-5. Map penalty number 2. That's a hit.
We hit
Let's go.
We hit somebody.
Hit by 2. 16 points of slashing damage. As it recoils back, you can see it is bleeding out.
That's my turn.
Kumo, it is your turn, my friend.
Kumo. Oh man, I've been spending this entire time debating upon what to do with Kumo, and it is not easy with this big guy in front of me. All right, so Kumo staring up at the leader and having his life kind of flash before his eyes and return. He is a bit freaked out. He's thinking about the lizards that used to attack his family at home and how big this lizard in front of him is. And it's kind of getting to him. It's a little bit like reminding of like what he's lost, having this giant lizard just up in his business hurting him.
So I'm going to give you a bit of advice as your DM. One, since you're a ranged player, right now, since you're right next to him, they have reach, so it's not an attack of opportunity if you take an extra 5-foot step back. Also,
Gotcha.
remember that flanking lowers the AC.
Yes.
And flanking in this game means that you are directly opposite. So that would be in positions right there. Yeah, with Mara being on the other side. So just want to give you some information.
Yeah.
It is
So
all your choice.
what Kumo's going to do is he had already prepared his rifle coming into this. That's why I extended it coming into battle and got it ready. So what Kumo is going to do is he is going to take his action and he is going to start to what's the movement called? Striding. So I'm going to stride is the 5-foot step, right? Sorry, I'm trying to get the right term here.
I think you're just making it unnecessarily difficult for yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to use one of these abilities. So I'm going to activate my bend time ability, my bullet time function, basically.
Yep.
And what that's going to do, let's see here, bend time. So it's going to give me the effect of quickened for this
Nice.
turn.
Let's go.
So giving me the effect of quickened.
So yeah, you're able
Many
to
effects.
basically let you double your movement.
Yeah. And from multiple sources, you can gain an extra action if granted by a single action. So the previous time when I got quickened, I was able to not have to take a action to reload. The last time we played quickened. So I'm going to use that bullet time, and I am going to take my 5-foot stride to load my weapon and fire off a bullet and then proceed around the edge. So here's my first shot that's in my gun today. 33 to hit.
Where are you moving to?
I'm moving in a trajectory around the outside. Where is my drawing so I can kind of show you? My goodness.
Yeah, you haven't moved your token at all yet.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I've moved from there over 5 feet to get the reload, and then I'm kind of heading in this like direction this way is where I'm kind of heading. As
Remember, everything here matters where you set your token at.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you, dog. I'm doing my best here.
I know.
I know.
I'm doing it. I'm trying to lead you. I'm trying to lead you to water. I'm trying to lead you to water, dog.
I'm like, come on, and I can't be like.
If you go 5 feet
No, but
more,
I got a 5-foot stride every time I reload. That's the only way to get the reload to work.
Right, but if you do movement first,
I did.
but your normal movement, we get
Yeah,
movement free.
Oh my god, I can't
and then
move
take your
anything.
stride.
you get you have 25 feet of normal movement.
You can move.
Oh.
And then
It's
start
for
your
it's for
waltz.
free that are completely out of the 3-action economy in our games.
Okay.
So you can still stride, but you can move first.
Okay, so I can go to there first to get the flank. Okay.
Let's go.
There we go.
All right.
Don't shoot yourself in the foot.
All right, I'll re-roll that because I obviously screwed up something along the way of all of this.
Let's
So
go.
28 says a hit.
28 is a hit. Let's
Do
go.
the 7 on the first. And I've screwed something up along the way. Yes, I do. There we go. And then I'm going to just pop my 5 feet around and pop off my next round into him. Oh,
Miss by
Critical miss.
14. Brutal. Oh no. Oh no. You you critically hit yourself instead of the target.
nice.
As one of those rounds is the wrong round and just explodes back into your hands. I will roll the critical damage. Oh no.
They did not pull the right ammo.
Oh no.
Because when I get critical, it boosts all the damage up.
Oh, good God.
Specialization.
Yep.
I'm second guessing following Ezra to this ballroom. I mean,
You didn't roll a nat 1, did you?
No.
I am going to send you.
6.
I'm sending you a luck for a reroll. Because remember, you can save someone from a critical when it's not a 1 or a 20.
Right. Okay.
So you can remember that. You can see there's that calling up. 1s and 20s are still finite, but that 10 over, you can use your abilities to stop that kind of damage. Definitely stopping 36 explosion damage up in your face. Well worth it.
In my toes even. All right. So we're going to re-roll the map 5. Just a regular miss.
Just misses.
No, it's a regular miss.
Let's see here. It's saying a volley shot -2, kickback -2. You got penalties galore going on here that I need to help remove. This is your long rifle?
Yes.
All right. Details here. I'm going in here. Where are these penalties coming from that you're getting hit with?
Everywhere. Left, right, center.
Looks like the rifle has a kickback trait that causes a -2.
Yeah. We don't play that.
Oh yeah, I've been getting that the whole time.
Let's see here.
Because that's even on the map 11.
Okay. I don't know how to fix it just yet. So what we're going to do when you attack with that sucker, give yourself a +4 because you're getting eaten alive on 2 penalties. So in this case, it'll be a +4. You will hit.
Okay.
You just hit by 1.
Look how far we came from a critical failure.
Critical failure to 16 damage.
16 damage. Let's go. Cattail.
Cattail.
Meow.
And then
Wonderful,
for
lovely.
Kumo's last shot here, instead of shooting into it, you notice that Kumo actually aims at the ground. And
Junkrat.
what he does is he shoots at the ground and he fires and jumps into the air, doing his black powder boost, trying to land up on top of the statue. So I activated bullet time. I fired off a bunch of rounds and I put one into the ground and I'm just like, boom. And just like, you just see Kumo sproing straight up in the air to get the heck out of there, away from the guy.
Go ahead and roll your attack with the rifle. This is going to be like it's like an athletics check with your rifle. So strike plus 14.
Strike plus 14. Gotcha.
Yep. Your best shot right there into the ground.
31.
You didn't miss the ground.
Hey, I could hit the ground, okay? It's a very wide target.
As you bounce up onto the statue and the crowd's like, as they see you take an elevated position. Let's go.
And also, this is where Kumo now reaches into his bag to find out if they found his ammunition for him, because that was the 3 rounds that he had.
Let's find out, because we're flipping a coin.
As you
One
bleed out on the
DC.
statue.
Yes, let's go. The squirrels found the nut. Bad news is you just took maximum bleed damage in 12. You need to hit your roll recovery. Yes, let's go. Bleed ends, baby.
Nice.
That's huge. 2d6 bleed is nasty. All right, end of your
How many
turn.
rounds did I find in my bag? When I reached in there to
However
grab?
many you told them to put in there.
Okay, I would have just asked for 10 because that's what I standard keep in there. So.
Perfect. Seeing you take the higher ground, this Zul'Goth warrior is going to throw a javelin up towards you. Let's go. It misses by 2. Javelin goes. You can see the crowd parts as it sticks outside.
I'm holding on to the reins of the horse and like weaving back and forth between the mount and the horse.
You can hear the Zul'Goth leader. As he orders the rest of the warriors to drop their slack on the Gut Rager. And I'm going to let everybody go run and refill their waters here as it is the Gut Rager's turn.
Oh shit.
This is freaking brutal. God, this
And
is
my
brutal.
dumbass got in the front.
Hey,
You're the only one that attacked it.
yeah.
I didn't attack him.
Bro, I gave a whole speech. You need to take down your oppressors. Here comes 40. Poison, bitch.
White bomb.
Oh boy. Ah, well. It's intimidating.
I mean, look, it's a huge loincloth. It's even bigger tongue.
Yeah, that tongue puts my hair eyes to shame.
Oh, that little fan feels so good. Baby fan. Overall,
I can hold it down
still
if you need to
warmer.
go.
Cool. I will absolutely go fill up my water. Thank you.
Yep. How's it going, chat? Do we stand a chance? Make it say un.
You can get something if you need it, 40. I'll hold him down.
I just don't know what I want. I might go hop into my Halloween candy.
So, I've noticed something about our characters. I was talking to Chad about it earlier. Our RP rolls are amazing. Combat,
Oh, absolutely.
nah.
Combat, we struggle a little bit. It's a new combat system for us, so
Yeah.
it's only the second fight we've been in the new system. So flanking and all that is all still fairly new. Yeah, exactly. Get wrecked, son. I was almost gonna take a healing roll in this fight, but then Ezra did his huge heal. So I was like, alright. Try to get something done to these things.
I mean, if we get anything out of this, Sweet Pea, at least we got cool artwork.
Yeah, exactly. Even if we TPK the 4th episode. Vampire Daddy will bring us back. We'll be vampire thralls. It's alright. I'll still be here. I'm wireless. Halloween candy.
I'm munching down myself.
Well, since I work second shift, I wasn't around for the trick-or-treaters, so...
What do you mean you haven't
my-
been around for the trick-or-treaters? Halloween's on Tuesday.
Well, ours was on Thursday.
Halloween candy?
In Ohio, they don't do trick or treat on Halloween.
No.
My town does it the Thursday before Halloween.
Same Thursday before. So see, we
That is
got
bizarre.
we got Wix.
I think it's stupid. And
Yeah,
my
Halloween.
wife and
Haribo.
my wife and
Commando.
son are at the next town over's Halloween trick or treat
Butterfinger.
tonight.
That is so strange. Here in Maryland, you trick-or-treat on
Skittles.
Halloween.
Oh no, we don't do that.
And it's 4 to 6.
It's always the
4 to
Thursday
6.
before.
I'm like, how you
Uh,
going to trick or treat in the daytime?
Blow
Rocket
pops.
boots. 2 hours of trick-or-treating?
And-
That's like a neighborhood.
Definitely last but not least, pumpkin Reese's.
Did you see the Frankenstein Reese's this year with the
I did not.
green in it? Yeah.
Oh, and like
Yeah.
Snickers did like a green one.
I got one of
Some
those. It
Skittles.
just doesn't have any nougat in it. The green nougat, they made it so little at the bottom, at least the one I had. I was like, oh, okay,
Oh,
well,
okay.
that's a wah, wah, wah.
Some
I feel like
gummy
I'm probably
bears.
like the kids will hate me in my neighborhood because my Halloween stuff is pirate's booty, fruit snacks, and then like a little bag of Skittles. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh, now I want chocolate and peanut butter. Is that what it looks like when you open it? Does it have a Frankenstein head on top?
I doubt it. I would hope they would do something that cool, but I don't think so. I think it's just got.
Yeah, I was like, I
green
feel like that's a
path
lot
to
of
the
effort
bottom.
on their part.
Oh yeah.
Let me suffer through this white cheddar popcorn.
God, I should have gotten a snack.
I stay snacking.
All right, I got my pallet of Halloween candy in front of me now. I'm good.
You know what they say, you are what you eat, and I snack all day.
My hair's up because I'm sweating over here. I'm sweating for y'all.
I was watching you putting it up.
I'm a full course meal then.
Ayo.
As this change drop, the gut rager stares over at you, Kazul.
Yeah, I would too.
And it is going to reach out and give you a big corrosive kiss as its tongue lashes out towards you. Oh, it's
plus 23 attack bonus.
It's esophagus. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. His attack bonus is higher than my AC.
Let's see here. It did not target you. I'm
untargetable.
That is a critical hit. On a critical hit, they take 2d6 persistent acid damage. Oh, but it's not its tongue, it's my whole esophagus. I am
throat goat.
Total throat goat. All right. You're going to take 15 points of bludgeoning, 9 points of acid.
Low roll, nice.
And you take the 2d6 persistent damage of acid. Let's see here. How do I transfer this over? Can I do this? Nope. I'll have to do it this way. Now it is on you. Hey, but it's clumsy now. Its esophagus is hanging there. It will then take a swipe at you, Sam. But first, I'm going to roll a will save against your diplomacy. So go ahead and roll your diplomacy. Say,
Yep, I was looking for it.
Gotcha.
Well,
15. It can't get you with its jaws because it's going to have to suck its esophagus back in. It's going to hit you with a claw attack. Map penalty minus foe. Oh, let's go! Nat 1! Oh, you guys needed some luck.
See? You don't even want to hit me. Because you know I'm right. You're your own person. Take down your oppressors.
All right. Pinprick. It will take a 1 bleed. I'm going to change that to a 1d6 because that's just silly.
It pops a Z.
Yeah, that's totally silly. Yeah. 1d6 bleed, please. Thank you. Done. And that is the end of their turn. Mara, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of look at Ezra and be like, try to move back if you can as I change to see if I can potentially, get someone over towards me as I dance around the, oh God, what is his actual name? The Zolgath leader, big chonky in front of me, as I slide around him and go ahead and take a huge swing as I'm going around.
Ugh. I'm gonna use my last luck. Come on, Mara!
I'm trying!
The same 8. Brutal.
God, why can I not hit this thing? Go ahead and just kind of look at Ezra and swing again. And it's still too low. Jesus. Yeah.
22
Mara
misses.
just kind of
Oh.
out of frustration, kind of just holds her axe with her left hand as she shoots out her right hand and just points it with one finger at the gigantic gut rager. And you just kind of see, as she screams and gonna try to do litany against wrath. So the creature needs to try to do a will save. It's just a DC 19. It's a little one, but we're gonna try.
Critical success. Unaffected.
It is unaffected. Tried. Would have been great if that had hit. It's my turn.
No!
Oh, God.
You'll take 9 points of bleed damage. See if you can roll the recovery. Come on.
Please, can I do something?
Failure by 2. Still bleeding. As they will raise their great axe again, targeting you, Mara. Come on, roll 1, roll 1. No! Oh!
It was right.
It was right there. As they crit again, 49 points. Good news, the bleed does not stack.
Oh, good. Little wins.
Little wins. You need to make that fortitude, DC 26 fortitude save. Nat 20. Yes. Oh, you are not enfeebled.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. See Mara just kind of crack her neck and try to shake her shoulders.
Bouncing his axe back over, targeting Ezra. No, not the face! Not the face! Oh yeah, 25 hits by 2.
As a reaction, I'm going to go ahead and retributive strike because he hit my ally and I'm within 15 feet.
I am going to allow you to use your 20 to critically hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
go ahead and
okay,
make the attack and then hit critical damage.
I'm like shaking now. I'm like, I actually did something, guys. I actually did something.
I'm so glad that wasn't just a 3. 42
I'll take that
points of damage.
though.
Holy wow. 11, 12 to 11. As you sink your axe into his neck in between the armor, blood just sprays in front of Ezra. Not the face! He wipes it. It's not my blood. I will impose disadvantage and make him make one more attack roll on this since you critted. They are very bloodied now. That was a huge strike.
It's making up for the 3 times I've missed it. It's just compound damage.
All right. This will be the secondary roll. Oh, come on. The one was there. The one was there. Hits by 2. Does Ezra have a reaction?
This is learning, like really learning our new characters this week.
Yes. I do have distracting flattery.
Oh, I mean, he did just give you a facial, Ezra.
I actually did kind of RP this. Please, not in the face. But I believe you've already made it roll with disadvantage. Let's see here. Okay, so it's the attitude meter, so it'll go 3, 2, 1. Actually, no. If I get him to fail, then it will miss. Please, dear God. All right. Deception check against their will. Let's go. Oh, come on. This is what you're an expert at. You live for this, my dude. And I get advantage. Come on, baby. 1 and 11. 24. Its will is going to destroy me.
Or will it?
Yes! Success! It will just miss as the axe comes down. Inches away from my face as I'm covered in blood. Yes, more. Yes, more of this. End of their turn. Let's go. Oh, now the chains are completely down over here. Full turn for this shithead over here as he pulls out his spike club. Targets you, Kazul. Will miss by 4. Swings, whiffs large, falls forward. He's just gonna rend and bite into your bicep. That will hit.
Jesus Christ.
16 points of piercing, and you get 1d6 persistent poison, 1d6 persistent bleed, as its saliva seems to be stopping your blood from coagulating. And it's just gonna flail a claw at you on its 3rd strike. Just hits.
Really?
Maximum damage. Well, you have one of everything now. You have collected the Infinity Gauntlet of persistent damage for this encounter.
Yes.
I'm going to have to hit you with a heal or you will bleed out at the end of your turn. Or poison out, or acid out, or...
Is that a
It's
first?
just an ooze puddle.
Is 40 the first to collect one of each? Like, is he really the Pokemon champ of persistent damage right now?
End of their turn. Ezra's turn. Oh man. I don't even know what's going. Do I even know what's going on with Kazul over here? I'm so focused with this leader and Mara. This is so bad. Oh, it's so bad for a dandy. By the way, if I take any of these shots, like, I am decimated.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you need to leave.
My armor is my makeup, okay?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Back here.
Heck, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Hence why I jump shot out of there.
I'm gonna roll perception. Come on, baby. Roll high, roll high. Kazul needs a heal. Oh, come on, dude.
This is rolling 2.0.
I will heal Mara. I don't see what's going on. Yikes. Can I crit? Does not. $24 points of healing, Mara.
Awesome. Yeah, that is a huge help.
And then I will take a card out from the hero deck, spread that thing over, and then you can see the razor's edge on that card as I target shithead in front of me with slashing. Come on, baby. Oh, I forgot. I need to move. I need to move right there. So
yeah,
I get I get flanking,
baby. That's why I did a little dance around you.
There we go. That will just hit. $13 points of slashing damage for my tarot deck. Oh no, that's against me.
Oops.
But you get that little rewind button. Let's go.
That is cool.
So nice. Luxury things.
Yeah. Great what you can do in Foundry. It's amazing.
Let's see here. Clumsy. That should now be removed. Clumsy is over. Your turn, Caleb.
Same thing as last time. I'm going to try this. I'm going to go ahead and quick alchemy the spider venom, put it on the crossbow, the hand crossbow, and shoot at this. Can't click there because that's not actually the game. And I'm going to take a shot. Now, would I, do I get flanking? I'm in line with Mara, even though there's someone between us.
Yes, I give ranged flanking in this, so.
Okay. Alrighty then. Will that do that automatically? Or do I have to do something?
No, I will have to add that on. Let me give them flat-footed real quick. Every time I go to add flat-footed to this guy, it just doesn't freaking go on there. It's like this dude can't be flat-footed or something.
He's got super high arches.
Super high arches. Get out of here. Let's try to
Maybe
add
this
it.
is Dr. Scholl. Like,
I mean, I could just add a extra plus.
No, I got it. Let's see here. Flat-footed. Clumsy, confused. How is it not in the... Oh my God. Sometimes I just wonder. All these statuses here, and flat-footed ain't one of them. All right, just add a +2 to your attack. No. Misses by 1. Is there a D6 card in the pile?
There is 4.
There are 4.
4 of them.
I'm going to be a benevolent DM and remind you guys that this thing has a monster AC that you guys have struggled to hit. At least you're attempting flat-footed now, but you really have to use everything to drill this into your minds. And bosses here, you really have to find ways to lower their AC. So I'll let you go ahead and attack that +1 on and roll your damage.
8. But it will also do... Let me figure out how to post this on there. Because of the spider venom, which is that.
Also, we need to add in your because it doesn't take that input from ranged. You're going to have a +4 damage in there. And what I'm going to do for next session, I'm going to have all your bombs. I'll have that extra damage in. So what it does in Pathfinder, they don't add the on range damage. They don't add in your dexterity or your APB. So it's like if you're attacking with range, it is less than melee. But we don't play that way. So right now it's at a 12, and they need to make a fortitude save on the poison.
Yep.
Here we go. Fortitude save coming in. Come on! God, I'm rolling high.
Well, they save.
Let's see here. On a single save. Oh, it's an all or nothing?
That's what it seems like, yeah.
There's not many all or nothings. Maximum
Trying to get it
duration.
to drop their AC, because that's what it would do.
Yeah, it goes off guard. Let's see here. I'm gonna make a judgment call on this. So it's a poison that has it shows 3 stages, and I'm just gonna give it the stage 1 since it succeeded, because almost everything gives you something. So I will go ahead and give them off guard, and we'll roll 1d6 poison. Let's go, max damage. And it takes all 10 points of the poison damage. Let's go.
All right, and I should have one thing left. I am going to trying to find out. I'm gonna go ahead. I have the healing bomb trait. So
Yes!
heal potions. I can throw my heal potions like bombs. So, but they have to be lower level. I am going to throw one of the minor elixirs of life and toss it over and bounce it off of Kazul's head while he's over there.
Dunking on him. And since you have movement, I'm not even going to make you roll for it. You can literally, spray him like a champagne bottle.
Okay, yeah, I'll move over here too. And then, just go ahead and...
Pour some sugar on him.
There, I think you could just... I don't know if he can just click the D6 in the chat now to heal, or...
1d6 plus 1.
Big money. So Kazul, you get a 4.
But it's 1d6 plus 1. Or no, gains a plus 1
5
bonus to saving throws against disease and poisons. Cool. So you're gonna, awesome.
Help your poison out.
And a plus 1 helps there big time because that's a flat roll. You're trying to get 15 or higher. So that means it's a 14 or higher now. That is dope.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
Sayun's looking around. He missed when the claw came down. He's telling the big guy to stand up against his oppressors. He's seeing his compadres being battered and bruised. And his calm from his normal battle focus is a little hindered. No. It's just like the Ruby Phoenix tournament. No. I'll never get second place again. Caleb. Tech Kazul. Kumo. Shoot him with everything you got. And he rushes back over. Full speed ahead, winding his stick like a baseball bat. Flurry of blows, stunning fist coming in. And
I'm going to move right down here and put you here.
I am actually going to put a D8 on top of that, so a +2.
Let's go.
And he gets that -2 to AC because he is flank.
Oh. I get it now. There is no more flat-footed. It is just turned into off guard.
Why you can't find it?
That's why I can't find it.
I can't off guard anymore, man.
So that's a 30 to hit.
Hold on here.
Yeah, wait, hold on. You gotta add the right thing on there.
I gave myself the +2 circumstance from the D8.
But there's also the flanked.
And my poison, maybe?
So it technically would have been a +4.
So it would have been a 32.
Yep, that'll be a critical. Roll critical damage.
That's why I was like, wait.
Sayun comes in and just smacks the shit out of the commander on the side of his face while he's looking at Mara, so it's complete blindside. Just coming from behind. Never try to hit a lady.
DTD.
And as he hits him, all you hear is as his neck cracks. Sayun, in a bloodlust, looks angry. There is no happiness in him whatsoever. Rushes over to the bottom right guy.
Oh,
He misses, swinging wildly. Now, since I did a flurry of blows, that's only on the same person, so that'd be a second action instead of part of the same one, correct?
yeah.
Okay.
Bad fall. You fall prone and slowed 1. So that takes away one of your actions, and you're on the ground this time. You are truly looking like a drunken master, though.
Yeah.
This is
He's legit raging right now. With the balance, do I get the chance to try to not go at the prone again? Or no, because I RP'd, he's just completely bloodlusted right now.
on this second one, since it was a bad fall, you're gonna take it.
That will take my third action then, and Sayun's gonna fall flat on his face and just look angry up at this creature and just point at him. Hit me, none of my friends. And that'll be the end of his turn.
All right, I'll go ahead and remove a slowed. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. All right, you're gonna take some bleed damage. See if you can roll out of it. Bleed gets worse.
I was gonna say, get worse if you crit fail.
See, when I fell, I broke my nose, you know.
Bleeding out of every orifice.
Couple teeth scatter across the floor.
So I think I got acid also, or something.
Poison is from the spear.
Yeah, it didn't roll your poison damage.
It did. It did 1 damage.
Oh, it's way up there.
Oh, it's all the way up there.
Yeah, roll to recover out of it. I need to put 2d6 of bleed on you now. Come on now. You can do it if you put your ass into it.
Luckily, I'm Beefy Monk.
Your badonkadonk monk trunk? Badonkadonk,
So-
I guess would have to run.
Sayun's got it like that. He thick.
That's a big
2d6.
tail.
Boom. All right. This warrior all the way in the back. They're gonna go running up towards you, Caleb. Gonna swing with that nail club. Let's go. That'll miss. Misses swing with the club. Goes to bite down with its jaws. Misses by 1. Flails with his claws at you.
Get away from me.
All
I have
3
the
are gonna
rolls.
miss. Oh God, Kazul's turn. Oh, that persistent damage after it's done. Kazul, what do you do?
Well, I am going to use an extra attack card if we still have one.
You betcha.
You got it.
Yeah, we still got 2.
So, quick DM question. Polymorph in this game, does it work the same? You still get the hit points of the whatever you're turning into?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm picturing a giant bug.
Maybe.
The cockroach from hell.
Yeah, definitely a unicorn.
These effects transform the target into a new form. The target can't be under the effect of more than one polymorph at a time. It comes, effect is counteracted first. If it succeeds, it takes its effect. Any strikes granted by the polymorph effect are magical, unless otherwise stated. The target to take the appearance of a specific individual creature, but rather than just a generic creature of a general type in ancestry. If you take the battle form with polymorph, the special statistics can be adjusted. Also otherwise known as prevents you, blah blah blah. Your gear is absorbed into you.
So first, I'm gonna do a level 2 heal on myself. Cast that. D20. Come on, Daddy, love me. I get 26 hit points back, which is huge. And then suddenly, you're going to see me drop down to all fours as all these insects start to form almost a armor on myself as I cast insect form and transform into a medium-sized scorpion. Battle form scorpion.
Medium-sized scorpion coming in. All right.
Because that's not terrifying.
All right. Let's go find you a scorpion.
Oh, dude, I just noticed you can click and drag which one you want onto you. That is so cool.
What do you mean?
All those little things are the click and drag things to
Yeah.
give yourself statuses.
Yep, I got 10 temporary hit points from the polymorph as well.
That's so cool.
And because of it, I have dark vision, speed of 40 feet, imprecise tremor sense up to 60 feet.
Yeah, when you click on his
attack
character sheet
and
now, you
cancer
see his form. That's so cool. Hell yeah.
And I believe that would be both of my actions.
That is really cool how it updates the sheet like that.
1, 2.
That's unreal.
Then that's
D&D are
3,
far behind on that
4.
one.
All right. Yes, low. Oh no, the 6. Ugh.
all right. All of those recoveries. Persistent acid.
Oh, now one.
Bidding. Alright, the poison, this is a +1 because of him. Oh, so close. Finally, the bleed. Alright. Damage. Damage. Damage.
And take an additional 2 damage from the acid since you crit failed.
Alrighty, I'll take the acid again.
Hey, polymorph for the win.
Kept my ass alive. Hey, there goes those 10 hit points I just got.
And I'm going to let you take a one action as the scorpion.
You got it. All right. So let me go back to my little form here. Where'd it go? There it is. So it doesn't give me a sheet to roll off of, I don't think.
Yeah, just go your attacks now. Our scorpion attacks.
Oh, all right.
It's
Oh,
so
there.
freaking cool.
Oh,
That's where we're just telling them, like,
didn't even see those.
we're
right.
we're all googling your sheet, being like, oh, this is awesome.
Wait,
Definitely gonna just go in for a pincer strike on the guy in front of me.
You telling me you wouldn't use your stinger? I'm stinging a bitch.
put your ass into it. Come on.
That hits my one. Let's go.
Nah.
It's not AP being your polymorph form, so roll a additional d6. Awesome. All right. And then it's got a +2. Yeah, since you're in that form, it'll be like that, but you take the 1 extra AP B, so this will be a total of 5 +1, so 6 points of damage. All right, into your turn. Kumo, it is your turn. You have advantage since you have Overwatch. You are muted, my friend.
That's fair. You know, just to explain it yet again to the world, since no one got to hear me. I'm going to looking down right below me. I see the towering figure over Seiyun, and I saw the scorpion appear. So I'm like, he's got it taken care of. That's good. We're going to help Seiyun out, since Seiyun's seemed to take a little nosedive there. So we're just gonna finding those rounds in my rifle bag. I realized I had an extra action last time, so could I just say I loaded a round at the end of the last turn since I messed that up?
Yeah.
All right. That way it just starts nice and easy with a nice little round to that guy. So that's what we're going to start with. And you said I have an advantage. Trying to like left shift. No.
No, critical hit is always or not critical hit, but advantage, disadvantage. When you go to roll,
Yeah.
it says keep higher, keep lower on left and right hand side. That's how it's
Gotcha.
done.
Okay.
So just roll a d20, see if you hit, if you crit. You've already critical hit, but being 10 over, so we're just looking for a 20 now.
Gotcha.
Nice. Go ahead,
That'll
roll
be
critical
33.
damage.
Nice. Let's hit with criticals. 49 points of damage from up top.
And are you targeting this one right here?
Yes, that's who I have currently T for targeted. Yes.
Okay,
sir.
cool. Let's go. 49 points of damage. DTD. Yeah.
You just Kumo looked around the field, saw that one, saw Seiyun go down, and he just racked that round he found in the bag, whatever it was that these guys found, and he just shoved it in, racked it, and shot it, and it just lights up every rune across the entire rifle as it comes out.
Crowd erupts. You can hear the clanging of coins going into the trays outside.
All Seiyun says a body fall next to his head with a hole in it. And he turns around and gives Kumo a thumbs up.
Kumo just goes thumbs up as he racks the next one, and he's going to take a shot over to this guy here in the back that's still standing. We'll see what we get from that guy.
Oh, come on, that 20 was there! Oh! Missed by 9, but not a critical.
So this round is not quite as good as the last one. Gonna take my
You can pull out a luck card.
5. Yeah. We do have a bunch of those. So yeah, let's use a luck card.
We have 7 of them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take that luck card. Let's try that again. Let's re-rack that. Oh, I didn't do it with advantage.
Oh,
That's
come
why.
on, the 20
How is
again!
the advantage not? Okay, when I roll this, it's not rolling with advantage. It won't do it.
Didn't roll with
Okay.
advantage last time either.
No, it didn't roll. Yeah. Still miss, but not a critical miss.
All right, so I'm going to.
Do you not need to re-roll to see if that first one would have been a critical if it was with advantage?
This dude is not in the initiative order. That's hilarious.
He's a statue.
I'll roll manually.
He's intimidated.
That's probably why it's wigging out.
Okay.
This guy
So
needs to get.
I would have doubly missed with the second one, but my last roll, the 15, would have been the advantage roll for my height.
Wow, it's literally.
Did you T for target?
I did, but I think that's because he wasn't in the thing. That might have been the whole problem.
Yeah.
And what you're using your runic rifle?
Yes, sir. Runic rifle.
It's working now.
Oh. No, working now. It's happier when he's in there. Can I keep your roll and not my 15?
Make your advantage roll.
Ah, fine. Okay, so I click it. Yep, there it is.
Let's go! We got that 20, baby!
Struggle bus to the end.
Let's go.
Hey, that's a negative 10 map too. All right, let's just 30. Put some back into it.
Oh man, and it is stunned too. This guy is in a world of hurt.
Kubo's up there. He's racking these random rounds that these guys found. That first one was great, man. That just took that guy down one shot. The next one, I don't know what's going on. None of the lights lit up. The bullet like literally just slid out and just like flopped onto the ground. That third bullet finally just straight into the guy.
So, since this guy's missed a turn, he's right before Kumo technically. He's going to take his turn now. He's going to chuck 2 daggers at you.
Do I get some partial cover from the horse head?
No cover.
Got the high ground.
Will miss by 6. We'll throw that second dagger up. Yeah, not gonna happen. End of its turn is very disorientated. All right. End of your turn, Gut Rager. seeing you turn into a scorpion. It's gonna go back and try to give a big
Roll me,
old
Daddy.
bite attack. Let's go! Oh no, you're flanked. Just hits because you're flanked. Ah! Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Low roll though. Low roll. 11 piercing, 9 acid. It is just going to. No, it doesn't really need to move. It's just going to lash out where it's at. It's going to claw at you. Sayun. Ooh. Critical hit. $31 points of slashing damage. And it's going to look up at you at top of the statue, Kumo, and it's going to shoot out this jet of acid towards you.
Oh God.
Bile jet just hits.
Oh, you.
Do I have
Ooh, 25
by one?
points
I have
of
something for by one.
acid damage.
What was that? Defensive armaments. Oh.
You were only quickened for 1 round, right?
Yeah, that's gone. The
All right,
quicken's gone.
Your AC will come back down now. So it's actually going to hit by 2.
Well, 23 I thought was my normal AC.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the quicken doesn't affect AC. It will just affect my speed, and I get a bonus action. But I do have a defensive armament, so I was just reading it. You can use bulky firearms such as two-handed weapons to gain a parrying trait. Can I at all parry that to raise it to +1 on my AC? I don't understand how parry works with this.
In this case, being on top of this tenuous statue and being shot out here, I'm not going to allow it. There's just nowhere to go up there.
Gotcha.
25 points of acid damage. Mara, it is your turn.
Yeah. After seeing everything and just this whole line being cleared, Mara's gonna go ahead and book it up to the gut wrencher and go ahead and she's gonna tee for target and go ahead and take a big swing.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. Let's go. Come on. We did so good with the damage. So let's actually do this now.
No! Hey, you haven't used a lucky card yet.
No, I haven't. So we're gonna go ahead and lucky that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Try again.
Yes.
There we go. So a little bit of a sting, 20 damage.
Heck yeah.
And then she's gonna go ahead and just slice again. Just staring at it as she cries. Just gonna Oh man, I put crying as a free action and it doesn't show up in the roll log. I was really hoping it would.
You swing back with your battle axe so hard, it actually chops you in the back. You deal normal damage to yourself.
Ow.
Oh my god.
15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. But I'm not prone. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try one more time. Just carry through with it and see what happens. Bryce like, Mara, oh you dick, you did this to me. It's another critical miss. I am a critical mistake tonight. God. Remember, you get to take bleed damage after this, so this is fine. Everything's fine. Should have lay on hands to myself. Mistakes were made. Feel like I'm gonna need it at this point.
All right. That dude's dead. Oh, that's your bleed. Roll that recovery.
Yeah. I don't take a second critical miss penalty.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna give you another penalty on it.
That's why I've been like bracing myself for the impact of my second.
You already
critical
did
miss
15.
in a round.
You did 15 points for yourself.
Chunk out of your back.
I'm happy because I just kept seeing an axe swing by my head while I was laying on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just literally like spinning top of axe blade above you.
No, you've already done 15 points of damage. I'm not gonna get you again. All right. And you failed. Brutal.
I'm changing my dice after this fight. Just changing them.
Oh, the one warrior that you hit with the pincers over here. It is going to move right over here. Target you in your scorpion form. Here comes the club. That bounced everywhere.
Hey, I got missed.
It's not going to try to bite a scorpion. It's definitely going to swing the club at you again. I don't think it could bite through that exoskeleton if it wanted to. Oh. Crit damage.
Yeah, I am. I'm out of scorpion form. Or dead, down, whatever.
He might bite you now.
Ooh. It will try to claw you with its third attack. Gonna miss! Kazul! Standing strong!
Critical miss.
Oh yeah, by 14. Good call.
Hit points should be at 6, because that's what I was at before. Because it didn't actually give me a scorpion's health, it just added the 10 temporary hit points to my own. So.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna play it. The temps are gone with whatever that attack is. And then it would bleed over. So are you unconscious now then?
31. No, I have 5 hit points left.
All right.
How do I remove Scorpion though from my thing?
Good
Status
question.
Effect.
You're just Scorpion forever.
If
Oh,
it's
yeah.
up in the top right hand corner, you can click it off.
Yeah, there you go. Right click it. And you unscorpion yourself. All right. Into that dude's
there it is.
turn. Ezra's turn. As I'm going to step up, evaluate the battlefield. Good. Kumo's on Overwatch. Mara's on the huge thing. Oh, God. Kazul, you look like shit. And I will cast Heal.
Yeah.
I said it episode 1.
So true.
Give me that nat 20. Damn it. But I would
23
gladly
points
take
of
that.
healing. And I will take out one of the cards and I will spin Disney Princess style around and unleash it backhanded towards the creature that is flanking you right here. Launch projectile. No! Let's see here. Gears damage. No, we don't do that. I get to draw another.
You hit Kazul, the guy you just healed.
Don't go giving him ideas.
And I
so
am
happy I'm up on a horse.
stupefied 1. Ugh.
Caleb, how do we get rid of that?
Ugh.
Have it forever, I think.
Gotta sleep it off.
I think it was like 2 sessions that had it.
Into my turn. Caleb, it is your turn.
Big guy move up 1 row.
I had to move him up so I could get to the other token on mine.
Yeah, I'm like, someone come flank with me. Make a sandwich.
Go to I'll let him take the opportunity attack. I'm moving over here.
And they will swing their club.
Nobody's hit me yet.
Famous last words. And they will miss again. Dude's getting
All right.
cocky over here.
Now,
Love it.
you know, Caleb, yeah. I'm just that good apparently at this fight and stuff. All right, we're gonna.
All right, guys, we have 11-minute mark, so be as quick as you can. 'Cause I have to immediately hop on the road.
That's why I didn't know if you were actually going to start this round of combat.
Targeting.
Get all we
targeting
can
the
get.
Big guy. And I am chucking this this bottled lightning at the big guy.
Hits by 1. Let's go. Good roll.
Check, is that also?
12 points of damage and 2 points of splash that will go to the 2 other shitheads. Let's go.
I don't know why I thought that also lowered their AC. I thought it had something else on it, but I guess not.
It's probably got if it's clumsy, this thing's already been clumsied.
Oh, okay. Then maybe that was alrighty then. Second, can't do it again. I'll just gonna start whipping potions off of this belt I have. We're gonna go with I don't have anything big right now, and I don't have anything to make it. Ooh, that's the try to throw this frost vial at it.
Oh boy.
Miss.
Critical miss. You are now clumsied 1.
Wait, wasn't he already?
No, it went away. I did have clumsy, and then it went away. And then what the hell? Third one, I'll throw one.
Oh, the 20 was there. Misses again. Critical. -1 to attack rolls until you score a critical hit. Insecure. It's the first time I've seen that one.
Man, I can't hit shit. I suck at this. I don't want to play anymore, guys. Sit over here.
Walk over all cocky.
Absolutely perfect.
Insecure.
Dice telling the story.
His pants gets bigger.
Make him say, it's your turn.
First things first, is it going to be an action or half the movement speed to stand up?
You can use half your movement speed to stand up.
Half it is. Standing up. Sayun reaches out to get a grip of whatever the closest thing is, and he just feels this huge calf muscle, and he looks. I need to hit the. 2 hands on my right. Wait, no. I'm gonna go hit them. I'm an idiot. He is gonna run over and protect his buddy Kazul. And attack the bottom left. Oh boy, flurry of blows coming in. Stunning fist. 26. 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
And he's gonna hit again. That one's gonna be a miss, but he still has to make a save. Because it's not showing up, and I don't know why it's not. Needs to make a
Fortitude save?
DC 21 Fortitude.
Gotta roll in that one.
Yeah.
Will succeed.
And final swing. And that'll be his turn.
Misses again.
So I looked through. That bottled lightning shows that it causes off guard, but it only shows
That's
it in the
what
description.
That's what.
Oh, that's the same thing. Okay.
And wouldn't have stopped you the -2
No, it wouldn't have fixed anything there. No.
wouldn't have got you fixed, but I will add off guard to it. That so that folks that aren't flanking.
Well, I gotta damage myself with the blood real quick.
All right. Down here. This guy's going to lock in with Kazul. Swinging his club. We'll hit by 8. Oh. 20 points of damage. Gonna try and get you with its jowls. We'll get you again.
I'm down. There ain't no way I survived that.
Kazul goes unconscious.
As Kazul is going down, you see a shroud of silver kind of around him, and you just, it's an audible, like, as Mara goes ahead and sucks all the damage.
What is this you're invoking?
You just hear, you know, Pharasma would never let this happen, and I am going to will death.
Let's go.
So how much damage is it? Could I take that?
18.
The 18.
He took 8 of the 18, so it'll be 10.
I don't, anything that's resistance, I don't have. Is 8 what dropped him to 0 though?
Yeah, 8 would have dropped me to 0.
Yeah, so I take the full 18. Because any damage that would drop you to 0 gets sucked up into moi.
Got it. All right. Go ahead and give yourself 8 hit points back then, Kazul.
Yep, my 8 hit points.
It sees you rise back up. It will attempt to claw at you. Let's go. That's going to miss.
Got missed.
Kazul, it is your turn. Back from the dead.
Persistent.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to use one of them big old boy heals on myself again.
Getting flanked over here by the ads, man.
Teeny tiny bitey boys.
Nice heal. And then I'm gonna claw at the one in front of me. The T for targeting.
Let's get it. Hits by 3. Let's go. $12 points of damage. DTD.
I'm gonna get back up and see Sayun over here trying to help me. I got this one. And I'm just gonna claw right across its face.
Crowd goes nuts. Body parts eviscerated.
I'm gonna turn my back to Sayun and face the other one. And that's my turn.
That's tonight.
Kumo, send us off, my friend.
Just racking the gun and going again. Kumo has target on the same warrior. He's worried about Mara getting captured, so he's just shooting it off.
Nat 20!
Holy shit.
Another good round. Whatever they found, another good round was in there.
Oh, let's go. Holy snikes.
41.
God, you guys do so much damage.
That's a sexy
fatal.
gun, huh?
Fatal D12s. Ooh, buddy.
It's a real long barrel. Well lived.
DC Fortitude save. 21. It will succeed.
Tickle success.
Oh, he
I think
You
it got
take-
applied to.
yeah, he attacked a guy over here.
Yeah, I was attacking the same warrior that I've been attacking right here.
Oh. Never mind. This dude didn't make a save. He is dead. He exploded.
He just racked
I
that,
was
that
wondering.
first round. My main goal, Kumo's main goal, is make sure Mario does not get flanked. So we're not doing any flanking over here. Nothing's happening on this side.
Aww.
Overkill.
So now Kumo's switching that gun. He's taking his little shuffle step up here, and he's going to fire on the other remaining warrior that's down here in the bottom corner. And he's going to see if he can get another shot off. That is worthwhile. 25 does hit. That is not as good a bullet as the last one was.
All right, 7 points of damage onto this shithead. They are not bloody just yet.
And Kumo's going to take his little shuffle step again up here, reloading and racking for the next go when he gets to take his next shot.
Standing up above Mara. This gut rager leans down to go for a bite attack on you. And that is where we will pick up next session.
Next week. Man, oh man, tonight the freaking dice tonight.
All 4 episodes. The combat has not been going in our favor. We're making it through. We're here for the RP rolls, apparently.
We do great. RP's our strong point.
You like to go for this rapid crash at the very beginning for the heroic.
That's right.
We are the merry band of Wall Street.
Whew, I'm like,
Nat 20 my juggling roll, but you know.
It didn't make me do any of the rolls.
Yeah, that was
for
beautiful.
My types of damage.
I had to click mine on my own.
the polymorph probably put a jank in the system. More than likely.
You're not a scorpion anymore, and I sucked the death out of you, so I'd say that leave it as it lies.
That's hilarious.
I mean, I got hit hard enough.
And I haven't.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hopefully we will have a reemergence of Kelwraith if he's still in the room. Who knows?
He's been in the rafters the whole time.
Pulling
Pulling
a
just
sting.
polishing his halo.
Enjoy your game, Cap.
I will try not to get ammonia. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.